Those are all the trailing edge flaps. We want those flaps to come out so we create more lift on the wing. We also are creating more drag, so that means more power. So we don't want to fly around like that forever. Right? We'd never make it to Europe. We wouldn't be able to take enough gas. But when we want to slow down to land, we want to change that wing. So as they're coming in to San Francisco, they're configuring the airplane, they get a couple of degrees of flap out, then they lower the gear, then they do the rest of their flaps, and somewhere during that probably rest of the flaps procedure, something went wrong. Now here's the things that could go wrong. You could have a leading edge flap that doesn't come out. That would be the very first thing. Then you could have a trailing edge flap that either gets stuck and doesn't come out, just gets stuck in a position. Let's say you want it to go to 20, but it stays at 15 and doesn't move. You would get a warning on your screen, flaps stuck, right? And it would lead you to a checklist. It may be, and this is the most serious of them all, a flap asymmetry. A flap asymmetry is when one side, the left wing or the right wing, come out and the other wing doesn't. And so you want to stop that as quickly as possible because the airplane will start to turn. And now you've got a controllability issue with the airplane potentially, so you don't really want that to go any further than it needs to. So as soon as you get a flap asymmetry idea, like the airplane's starting to turn and you're not turning it, or you get that warning up on your screen, you take the flap handle and you put it back where it was. But back to the last setting that you have it at and leave it there. Don't touch it because you don't want the flaps to come out any further. So you want to arrest the asymmetry as soon as you can. So I'm going to show you here in a minute a few checklists that we use, and it can get rather complicated. I think that's why they were being a little coy with what was going on. They weren't 100% sure, and they wanted to get it all like their ducks in a row before they said anything. So let's follow up now on how they handle this.
176 fighting 170.
All right, down to 170. Working on checklists now at this point, and you'll see there's a lot of them.